We have taken Coal LLC to its absolute limits. And no, I'm not kidding with that, we literally went the furthest that is possible, and today we are playing as a new character, the Lone Ranger, and now the goal is no longer to take it to the absolute limits, though we will still always try to go for the true ending, I would say, but we're also playing on a new sky map. As you can see, everything is on top of us, and I thought this is perfect for this guy because we can't have any employees. We are pretty much just stuck with this dude, and the strategy will be, I hope, that we will just shoot up, everything falls down, and you may notice I'm actually not collecting something. Why not? Well, because this thing collects it for us. So if you combine this together with the hoover action, then I think we can make something amazing work. We have an amazing weapon. A great weapon, you may even say. The minigun. We have to get fast to wings or something that allows me to move. Maybe we'll already buy a few ladders, though we can also buy cheaper versions, you know, we don't necessarily need this. But it's very difficult to move over this place. I've already attempted a challenge here, which was only... like, I'm not allowed to mine at all except for the first day because we need to get it going. But I only had miners to do that for me, and I got to like 40,000 coal and then I sadly lost. In case you're wondering why I'm so depressed, I think I just lost the game. So I don't think the challenge is necessarily possible with the characters that I have, but maybe I'll try it out again in the future. Okay, so we got a bunch of money. We also have mortar bombs. Interesting. Oh my god, I could already buy the super expensive stuff down there. I mean, I should probably go for the copper gun. Like, today I really want to go for these insane or different weapons, so we'll do it. But I could also just buy the iron rifle. 17 damage. Oh, you're so much better though. Are you? You shoot 5 times the amount of bullets though, so 20 damage. Yeah, I'll go for that. And as you can see, there are no employees at all, so we need to find ways around that. Okay, what I'll do is... perfect, then we jump up. Beautiful. So the goal is we just ladder up and then we will shoot down all of the resources in hopes it falls down there. Yeah, the goal should be I get to the very top and I don't think we can go for the gray area here. Yeah, that takes way too long. So I will go to the top and then I will just go to the bottom like this. And we don't even have to really collect the resources, like we can just let them fall down. Oh god, okay, we have to get down, Get down, Mr. President. This is not working. Maybe I messed up. Maybe, I don't know. As long as we get most of the money, I'm happy with it. Okay. Let's get all of this, that it falls down. Wait. I think we got this. Where's my platform? I put one down. No, it's fine. We got most of it. Oh my god, wait, what? We actually got a lot of it. Yeah, 1,600. That is solid. And I would say we definitely go for the add time. We will also go for the increased inventory slots. And do I want to go for bombs? I think they are a waste of time. You know, a waste of money. Oh yeah, right. There's nothing. What if I just use platforms though? Yeah, Dex, did you see that? When you use platforms, how that worked out? Not really. But what I can do is, I can just mine all of this, let it drop down, and then I will mine through that it's on the floor down there. And then I just have to walk left, right, you know, retrieve all of this stuff. I think this works out a lot better. Yeah, I will quickly go down, because I want to talk to the lady here. We want to start the quest, and we can already hand in the sapphires, I believe. Yes, we can. And the next quest is emeralds. Kind of difficult in comparison. But no, don't do this, Dex. You want to do it from the top, that everything falls down at the same time? This is what I wanted. Look at this beauty. Do you see that? Everything is just falling down. And now we would want to have the vacuum down there, that I can just move it over the floor, because then I don't even have to collect and retrieve goods. Instead, I can just instantly hoover it up with the vacuum. Flawless. You know what? I'll get these little bits. What is your range? Okay, that is your range limit. So we'll get this, then I also get you. We quickly collect all of it. That gun is very loud, but it's amazing. The minigun. Okay, we can shoot. We have 618 coal. Very good. I don't think this day was that good, But the goal should be that we get the angel wings ASAP, because then I don't have to rely on these here anymore. And also it doesn't take away so much time to just blaze it down, you know. That's also a thing, like flying up at the right spot, that we always have to go back here and everything. That takes away a lot of time, so efficiency. And one thing you need to know about Germans is we are very efficient. No one can drink beer as efficient as we can. Okay, maybe there are a few exceptions, you know, like the Belgians, for example, but still. Emeralds, do I return them? I think I will just return them. We already have 2 of them. This time we can just partially retrieve stuff, you know, it's not a biggie because it's right next to us. Look at the money we made. Is that a lot? Yeah, we got double the amount of the day bonus, so that's solid, I would say. Oh my god, 4,300. I can't afford that. Or we go for more time. But I feel like, I could be wrong with this, I feel like I want to have the water. So the goal here is pretty much, okay, first of all, we don't want to dig up above you. The goal is pretty much, we want to find very valuable things. Are these emeralds? Yeah, I think over there are emeralds. Do you have knockback? My mate, how did I just notice that now? Yeah, you have knockback. Oh. Okay, so we will go up, like we will dig through as if this was underground. And then there are also amethysts or sapphires, sure, same thing. Is anything highlighted, by the way? I don't see it highlighted. So we use you and this should be easy. Yep, perfect. There's a highlight. So we do this. Oh my god, that is so easy. Oh. Okay. Holy moly. How do I get all of this stuff now? Yeah, this is the hardest part, like just to get it. Okay, you know what? I will assume that we can zoom out. Okay, that is perfect, because pretty much everything is down here. So I will start our mining, though we have to pay attention to the timer, obviously. And do we do this? Honestly, this doesn't change all too much. Like, yes, it doubles the damage, but it almost takes longer for me to just switch weapons. And then we go down. Just a little bit, you know, the next 3 blocks. You may have seen this in Minecraft already, that you do that. Strip mining, pretty much, except that we remove everything. We have 1/4 of the day left. This is not a lot. And I need to retrieve the emeralds as well. Like, I have to return them to Madamski over there. I don't know why I just said Madamski, but now it's Madamski. Let's just make sure that nothing goes wrong. Scheiße. Yeah, nothing goes wrong, and then I mine out all of the blocks. Good job, Dex. Scheiße. No. All of my money. No. I can't do it. I just can't go over there again. Okay, final return. Yeah, that was a little bit too ambitious, but let's see how it turned out. That was honestly really pathetic. Can be placed anywhere. Launches mortars to bomb all tiles below it. Now, I know miner bombs, you know, of the miners, they fly up. I wonder if this flies up. Do I really have this bad minigun over here? No wonder did we do nothing. Yeah, we want this one down there. So this is just a test run for this mortar, and I will place it down immediately, because if it like flies upwards like the other one... I'll be absolutely honest, I'm not sure what to think about this. I kind of like it. I wonder how far it can fire though. I think the mortar gun infinitely flies up. Is that the case? That it never stops flying up? Because then we could do some fun things with that. Okay. Scheiße. Well, yeah, but it seems to fire up endlessly almost. Because we could put a bunch of them down here to collect bonus material for us. You know, just a few of them next to each other. We almost have all of the emeralds as well. Nice. Come on, I need one more. We return this. Nice, we have our vacuum. Okay, now we can have fun. Dex, don't be stupid. Don't do it. I know what you want to do. I know you just want to go for the mortars now. Don't do it. The goal was the miniguns. The goal was to have fun with the miniguns. Don't do it. Dex, no, stop it. We both know what you want to do. We both know what you already decided on. I want to have more of these. I want to try them out. Can you place mortars on top of mortars? You see my vision? You know, because then it just falls down, gets hoovered up. What did you actually do? You did some really good work. I mean, there's a bunch of stuff left over. I don't like that. But, yeah, we should have a lot of money here. And we do. 5.3k. That's actually not that much. I mean, I'll definitely get this. So, does this mean I go for 2 mortar guns now? I'll try it out, you know, just to see it. Because I also need to test what happens with multiples of them. I mean, you know, it works. It just works. And we got bullet damage. That is nice. We haven't decided yet if we go for the mortars, if we go for our main weapon, or if we maybe mix and match it, you know, that we go for multiple things. That could also be the case. We can break this. That is way more money here. Okay. I have no more letters. Mortar gun. The game is trying to tell me something. I don't want to listen to you. Stop it. Stop it. I really don't care. Okay? Stop it. I will just mine out a bunch of these. And then I will let it drop down. Don't overdo it again, Dex. The last time you couldn't collect the stuff. Let's not do this mistake again. Okay, we got mortar gun rate. You can increase the rate on them. That they fire faster. Oh no, that's not good. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Because now my brain is like, wait a second. It got all of the good stuff. You can get for, like, you can go for damage. You can go for speed. What is there not to love about it, right? Please convince me otherwise. Please convince me otherwise. I really don't want to do this. Please. Please. Just tell the decks don't do it. There's no way we'll finish this game if I go for that, because it's not reliable. Oh, this is beautiful. Let's let it roll down, and then we talk to you. We got 6 amethysts, that's something. And we are full. So let's return that, and I guess we will go for the hoover action. Hoover action, I said. Beautiful. How far do you... Yeah. That's not really far. Well, but we are full again. That's how much material was there. I need to remember to stop shooting, because it's actually getting quite annoying to constantly have like... I mean, to be honest, this is actually quite good. I wonder if I should spread them out. I feel like it's better if I keep them in one area, because it's easier for me to collect. And it's not like we waste anything, right? Like, sure, they could destroy more of the basic stuff, but we don't really care about the basic stuff. We wanted to go to the gray, and for that it's too weak. So doubling up on it is actually quite good for us. Wasn't that perfect? Look at what we got. 17,700, huh? We are very close to the wings to get that. I don't think I actually care about the stack size because we have the hoover action. Now, I will probably regret saying that. Okay, I'm almost sure about that. So what I'll do this time is I will go for the infinity letters, and then Dexy will regret this. It's like, how stupid do you have to be? Like, what is wrong with you, you know? Like, you know? Wait, I have another one. How do I have another one? Let's put that on top there. So this is the destruction they're causing. Like, the issue is, because of how they angle, it will actually be quite difficult for me to get everything. And this is why I got this ladder and the platform. Because we pretty much wait until they are done shooting. And then I will... You know what? I'll already do a ladder. Because I need to get amethyst to reserve that in us. There are amethysts over there. There are also amethysts. Okay, we got one of them. That's good. But Dex, you wanted to go for the minigun. Like, what are you doing now? But this is way cooler. This is so much more fun, actually. To just have the... Like, this is like with the miners, what I did. With the slight... Okay, with the big difference. The miners were just completely useless. Okay, it was fun as well, because a lot of the resources drop down, but they're just too bad to do this. So first we return this. There is... Okay, you just did that. So I'm not even gonna describe it, you know, it did that. Oh, there's no way I'll get these all in one day, right? Like, it's just a little bit too much. I think... Wait, how many do we have? We have 6 of them. 15. We got 15. That was it. That was it. That was it. That was it. Don't talk to the Hoover. What is this bombardment here? They got to the blue layer. I love them. Like, don't tell them that. But I love them. They're amazing. They're so stupid. Oh no. I know I will go for this. Like, you can't stop me anymore. At this point, I'm convinced I'll go for it. Okay, so I'll pick you up and resubmit that. And now I just try to get the remaining, like, resources here. There are probably a lot of them, by the way. It may not look like it, but I assume sometimes our coal just shoots up like crazy. Can I make a platform for you, by the way? Okay. Can I do this in 30 seconds? Wait. Better idea. Scheiße. Okay. Best idea in the world. Holy moly. It was tight. How much did we just make? Guys, and the 28 ladies, I think we are cooking. I could straight up go for the angel wings, by the way. Do I do this? I will do it. I'm sorry. You can't imagine how annoying it is to actually maneuver over the entire stage. Like, it's really frustrating. And now I can easily jump and collect all of this stuff. Now, do I want to spread this out? They probably can't get the blue stuff. I will spread them out a little bit, but not too much. Like, just a little bit. You know, like this, and like this, and like this, and then one in the center as well, as additional help. I need to upgrade my gun, but to be honest, this is no longer really about my gun, but I think I still want to go for the gun. You know, for some time, that I can still mine whatever we need. Like, if I notice we don't get enough coal from the mortars, then I... Holiest moly of all molies. Like, you have to be actually kidding me. Okay. The Hoover said no. The Hoover left. We have water damage though, which is perfect for us. You know what? I'll just keep you there. Let's go down and explore stuff. Actually, I want to dig through. Bullet damage. Let's go for wet damage. That wet damage is not worth it, right? I should just upgrade myself still. It's important. Self-improvement matters a lot. Holy moly, what is going on down here? You know? The entire floor is full of material. It's still full. Okay. Should have taken the Hoover with me. I needed the Hoover. Like, did you notice how many trips I just did? Yeah. So what we'll do now is that they have mined a lot. We will get the Hoover and I will get everything that is remaining on the stage. So they're working on blue, and blue is definitely too tough for them. Maybe I just water for them, you know, and see what happens. If that maybe works, if that helps. We have 10,800 coal, by the way. Like, what we are doing is working out. It's working out a lot. This shouldn't work out. I shouldn't get rewarded for the stupidity. So... Yes, doggy, I know. I feel the same way about it. Oh, that is so cool. The blue area will no longer be a big problem. I mean, it could be, you know, Scheiße, I didn't want to have it yet. I wanted to wait for the blue area. Okay. Okay. Huge. That was ginormous. Maybe another golden one. That was not worth it. It was worth it. Not really. Kind of. What did you just shoot at? Oh, you destroyed it. Alter Schwede, Dex, ne? Nah, you can't be serious right now. You actually straight up can't be serious. Like, okay, are you kidding me? I mean, I don't know what I'm expecting, but... Oh my god. I have no chance to return all of this stuff. Oh, please don't be a golden one, okay? Please don't be a... Okay, thank you so much. I didn't want to have another one. Bomb damage? Sure, if it ever happens, you know. What happens, happens. I try to get this as high up as possible. Okay, it's stuck there. You know what? That's kind of fine. So I will be busy collecting all of the stuff that we have left behind. I will start on the outside, because this one here may eventually fall down if they dig through it. Oh my god, I'm already full again. See, this is why you still upgrade your inventory. I don't know why I didn't do that. I should have done that. Oh god. We are returning so many items. I figured all of the items fly back. Why are you... Go away. No one likes you. And you know what? While I fly, I should really water all of it to make it faster, get destroyed. There's also gold over there. Holy moly. I just saw a bunch of emeralds also falling down. What do we need? We need rubies. Like, I didn't sign up for this, okay? But I kind of really signed up for that, right? Because I was like, imagine there's another gold weapon. And then there was another gold weapon. Oh my god, why is there so much gold? Coal. Another gold. Kind of works out. You know what? Good enough. Good enough. I like it. They already destroy all of this. Wait, I think we'll be able to finish this. And I will also get the ones in the center, because if they never fall down, I'll be sad. You just see how much coal that was. Wait, how is there so much coal in one place? This doesn't make any sense. This does... Oh my god. We need to go down. And we need to go in all of the holes, because some stuff may fall in there. Scheiße. Okay, quick, 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 quick. Perfect. Now fall down. Very fast, very quickly. How much coal do we have? 30,000. Solid. Solid. Very, very solid. Mortar gun rate. But there's also mortar damage, right? There's not just gun rate. So how did we do with the upgraded mortars? But why is this working so well? This shouldn't work so well. I refuse to believe that. Like, I don't even want to upgrade my gun is the thing. I just want to get more of these. Okay, first we do the most important thing. Maximum. Okay. Yes. Yes. I wished I had collectors. Like, I wished so much I had collectors at least. There is the mortar gun damage. So it does exist. I think I will drop you off here, because this always seems to go a little bit higher. I mean, another thing I could generally do is I just focus on the rubies and nothing else. So I do believe this will take a little bit too long, but there may be some rubies down here. Well, they probably fell in, so yeah. But we have 10% of them. Nice. Okay, everything is poisoned. We may even get access to more of these. I hope this is enough to break the blocks, because oftentimes they just stop eventually. Wait, if I water them, they should take more damage, right? Like, more poison damage is what I mean. So let's water all of that right away. Well, right away. Was a little bit late. Do we have rubies? No. Why do I have the ladders? I don't know. Okay. Okay. Good. Scheiße. I don't have the time for this. I can't do all of this. Like, there's no way I finish this. Zero chance. Zero chance. Look at how much material is down here. Like, how do I organize all of this? It's just Sylvester up here, you know? It's like all of this stuff is just exploding. There were rubies, by the way, I saw them, but I can't wait for them now. Like, we need to finish some parts. We have 50,000. Cool. Okay. Yeah, totally fine. What happened here, by the way? Like, how did this stuff get stuck inside of the blocks here? Okay, that's the wrong time to do that, because I need you badly down there. Holy moly. Yeah, no? 200,000. That's way too much. Like, listen, at one point, you also just gotta be reasonable and think whether something is worth it or not. You know? There must be a limit. So this one we expect to take a while to get up. Or it just nukes everything and it's destroyed. Ah. Of course, why wouldn't it be like that, right? Yeah, of course. But you can't deal with the blue stuff, right? It's almost broken. I'm the water guy. This is my only job. I'm the water guy, that's it. I have nothing else to do. The problem is, they will all get collected, but let's hand them in. So we are 10 right now, so I think we had a total of 5 maybe. Yeah, I will quickly collect all of this stuff. I need to start at one point. Golden weapon. Oh. I wasn't serious when I said that. I wasn't serious. But now I'm serious. Flawless. I should have went to the center. Why did I go this far out? Oh, god, Dex, you idiot. Mortar gun rate 15% though. And, right, we have you. 2 pink diamonds. So yeah, this is the issue. I have to collect all of this stuff now somehow, because we can't take this any higher. We don't have rubies here. I will take it high. Yeah, it just falls off. We got the rubies. 1 ruby. Beautiful, there are more rubies, but as I said, we are now in the business of hoovering, so I can't wait for that. Oh god, there's still more stuff falling down. I don't know, without collectors this feels so painful. Why do you have to do this? Like, it's okay to not have miners, but please give me collectors. Oh, wow, there's so much falling down. Wait, the solution is, if you... Absolute buffoon. If you get so many resources that you just always have more than enough of everything, then you don't have to be concerned about what's left over. And I submitted 60... Well, they fell in. That wasn't me. 360k, that is pathetic though. A gold minigun, 500 damage. How much damage do the mortars deal? 4,800. I wanna try it out. Okay, one round. We don't go for the mortars, just to compare. The last round we earned 380,000. So I will just go up and see where we stop. Pretty much. Seriously? That's already it? That's how far you can get? Do you understand how much I paid for this? Now we do expect that what I do here will lead to a ginormous amount of resources, hopefully. And that should immediately finish the coal. Even if it just falls down randomly, it should give us a ginormous amount of coal. If not, we have a problem. Now I learned a little trick. And I don't want to use that in general. But I'm a person I like to test out. Like here we are testing now the minigun, just to make sure whether it's good or not. But sometimes it's punishing to test out things. And I learned a little trick from the comment section where they told me, hey Dex, if you don't like the outcome of a day, you can reset it. Now I'm also gonna say this because this is not the first time where this exists in a game. I don't like making use of that unless it's for science. For science I'm willing to do it, and I consider the science right now. So if you're not happy with the outcome of the day, I will reset it. And then we go mortars, all in on mortars. So the last day we earned 380k. I will finish the day early. We would have earned more, but I got a feeling this number will be very low in comparison to 380k. So we are now back before we bought the minigun. Like we pretty much just reset the day. And I wanted to try out something with the mortar gun. So you know how when we shoot in the center, right? It's actually not that great. I wanna like spread them out a bit, that they create like more drop zones. That makes sense what I mean. So this one here will, it does like a V shape, right? So if we put some maybe over here, and then over here, and over here, and over here. And then we will also help a little bit more in the center with two of them. And then one over, let's say here. This should open up our big gun in the center. But why do I have another one? You get put there. But this should open up our big gun in the center enough that all of the insane resources will fall down. Yes, that means we have our own sites here, you know, where stuff is... Oh my god, this is beautiful. Focus decks, focus decks, focus decks, focus decks. We need rubies. We need rubies. We need a lot of rubies. The resources from the main ones in the center, they can never ever land anywhere. They can only fall down. As long as we shoot them. Okay, we have rubies. Good. We actually got a golden weapon. Nice. We got another golden weapon because that's just a dex luck. We got another golden weapon. We just got 3 golden weapons in a row. Beautiful. And then mortar gun rate. Perfect. Go crazy, my friend. There's a ruby. Are there more rubies anywhere? No, there's gold, but we don't care about gold. Mortar gun damage, perfect. I wonder if the... What? I was floating. I think it's because of the recoil. So you are almost done. Now this is so annoying because this thing blocks our main mortar in the center. Though to be fair, they never really shoot just straight upwards. And you may notice, yes... Did you? No. You may notice, yes, there are resources on the side and they will be a huge pain to get them. It's actually not that much. Like, it's manageable. Because the majority is in the center. Okay, so let's hoover all of that. Oh my god. But I invested how much into this? You know? Like, with the miners, yes, we also invest into it. But if we just don't buy the miners anymore, like new miners, we will keep the old miners and they go crazy. Is there even still stuff falling down? Mortar gun rate, nice. Like, is there even... I guess there's so much on the stage, it just can't fall down. It's straight up impossible. And mortar gun damage, perfect. I have no idea how to get the rubies, but look at the floor. Okay, there were a lot of rubies. If I would just stop well, how do I do this though? I would need to wait an entire day and have rubies in my inventory. And then I would just get all of them at once. Like, get everything that is on the floor. That is something I could do. They are actually destroying the red stuff. I mean, it's taking a long while, but they are actually doing it. I just wonder how far we can take this. Like, realistically speaking, this is so much effort. I don't think I can take this very far. You know, at one point, I'll just be like, dude, I'm done with this. But I will try my best. And now let's see if we got more rubies here. 1, 2, 3. Dude, I can't do this. I'm sorry, I got a hoover. Like, I want to deliver the rubies, but we have to go here to get the hoover. And then hoover everything on the entire stage. Oh no, oh no, oh no. I waited way too long. Now, the real question is, did my strategy work out, or is it just better to place them all in the center? That could also be. But it turns out my idea was just stupid, and it's way harder to get all of the material. So we had 380,000 the last time. And we do expect to earn more either way. That's a big jump though. I want people. But yeah, one good way to test it is now. Floop, floop. You know, this will now be the comparison. Any more rubies? 3 rubies. I just saw 10 rubies in total. Maybe down here? Anything bounced? Well, that's funny. No? Okay, I will open this up. I think this should just be my job, that I open up this entire thing, that they can easily fall down. So now this is widened, which should make it a lot easier. We have 11 rubies, which is by far not enough, but I'll submit them, because now I can return the rest. Like, at one point I also gotta start returning everything. That was a lot of iron ore. You know what? Hoover time. We just checked if there are rubies. There were none. How is this supposed to work out? Like, I just don't see the vision for the future. Whenever I don't see the vision, it's not good. Because then I don't know what to do. And watering time. I need to do this more frequently. Like, we have to make sure that as much as possible is watered. So last day we did like 600k, right? I have a hunch this may be a lot better to have it concentrated. Like, I like my idea. I see where I'm coming from. I see the vision. And to be fair, we now have 3 of the biggies. Okay, we invested 600,000 into this. But I think this one here is just way better to stack them. Now, there's no definitive answer. But yeah, we went from 380k to 600k to 1.26 million. So it could also be there's no difference. Do I really just buy 6 of them? Okay. Okay. These will be put like way over here. Why doesn't it place it down sometimes? I don't know what's going on there. So way over there, way over there, way over there, and then in the middle. Okay. So now, it should hopefully take out all of... Like, do you see that, how it's building up here so it can't get stuck, the stuff? Yeah, of the little one, a lot will get stuck, but we don't care about the little one. We only care about the biggie. Dude, we are, like... Do you have no idea how many resources are falling down? It's actually... There's rubies. 9. That wasn't German, but this is the upgrade that we have been... The game is so loud, by the way. This is the upgrade we have been waiting for. It finally happened. And we have 10 rubies left. Okay. So how is it looking? Are they getting all of that stuff? So my job now will be to get all of these chests, because this is pretty much the easiest way to upgrade us without spending money. I mean, we technically have to spend money because we have to buy the mortars. Yada-da-da-da. We don't care about that. Okay, no one said that. But yeah, it's the best way. And wet is always good. We should probably always take wet, because even if we decide to change to another weapon in the future, the wet will also work. Yeah, so they are bombing up there quite well. Now, the only scary part is, this costs us 200,000 to get these right. So it will take a very long time to be able to upgrade. And the spookier part is, they have a very early limit. And I get all of the upgrades for them. My point being, they will reach their limit very fast, and then I have to figure out how I continue the game. This is doing exactly what I was hoping for. Now, it's not perfect. As you can see, yeah, hop over there. You're weird. So it's not perfect, but there's only this one here that assembles so much. And that is easy for me to gather these. Okay, I'll zoom in a little bit. I know some people hate it when we are so zoomed out. Though eventually we have to do it, because otherwise it's really hard for me to see what's going on. This has to be the weirdest run I've ever done. So before it was like 600 something thousand, please be a lot more. Yeah. What? Why is this working? I've pretty much asked myself the question since the very beginning of this. And I still don't get it. Why is this working? 500,000. Okay. That is a lot of money. So... Oh my god, you're fast. Wait, they're both so fast. I don't think we'll get the diamonds anytime soon. Now, I want to check out how high we can go with this. Okay. Okay, we are still in this. We are still in this. Perfect. Everything is getting water. That is now my job. I want to upgrade this water gun as well. That a little bit more gets water than just like this tiny bit. Perfect. We got a golden gun. Let me through. Let me through. Important person. Very important person. Yeah, good enough. What is happening with you? Why are you so depressed? Did you see how slow it just fell down? I hope this can now get through the red stuff, because otherwise we have the problem that we are pretty much at the same point as before, but today I wasted 2 million. That is a lot of money. Mortar gun damage. I don't even want to know just how many resources are down here. Like, what do you think? There are probably a gajillion of them. This is horrible. I need to upgrade the minigun. I'm just too greedy to do it. Because we also, like, okay, there's more to it than just greed. If we waste all of our money and don't buy at least the same amount of mortars back, then we just won't get more. Like, that was it. It's gone forever, you know, because it's permanently lost money since we don't get them back. Yeah, but we have a little bit of coal. That said, though, I expected a lot more out of this. What is going on? Are we not getting all of it? Like, is something getting lost? 4,000? Okay, that's a bit pathetic. Do I have my numbers wrong in my head? What it should be? Oh god, the timer's already running out. I can't change it. I have to go back. Like, I have to take it and get everything on the floor. There are so many resources up there, so many riches. That is also a partial reason why I wanted to get like them more spread out, that we cover a larger area, because now we kind of waste a lot of the shots, but keep in mind, a ton of the resources are still just straight up falling down. So it's not as bad as it sounds. Yep. Yeah, about that. Well, you know what? I don't know. 3.3 million. A 50% increase sounds like a lot. Oh, we did it. Yeah, but we go for the true ending, of course. We don't stop here. We don't chicken out. We mortar our way through. Okay, so we go for you. And I need to work on mining this out. So... do I actually do this? Yes. And then a bigger inventory. We already got the daily quota. And I didn't do anything. Like, I haven't returned anything. This just fell in there. Naturally. I will return 5 diamonds, but that is, like, kind of embarrassing. I think what I'll do is, I will start mining this out. Like what I talked about earlier. That the resources can just fall down. I think that is the best use of my time. Yeah. Because we can take this up to this blue area. Well, but then I should go a little bit further than that. You know what? I'll just help out. Like, not a lot, but I will help out like this. Okay, now they fall down. Beautiful. Look at all of the resources falling down. This is so slow. But this should be roughly the height. Can I just do it like this? Oh, that is amazing. That deals with all of my issues. Okay, there's recoil in the game. But yeah, this deals with all of my issues. I will just get all of the material to the floor, and then I can just hoover it up at the bottom. This actually takes a lot of time. This takes a lot of time. Even though we have like the perfect weapon because it attacks so fast, it takes very long to get all of this stuff down. Okay. Let's also remove all of this here. Beautiful. We don't care about these little chesticles, okay? They barely give us anything. Dex, you haven't collected anything in this round. You know what? We have to go down. It's... I can't change it. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay, we have 20 seconds left. This is more than enough. Scheiße. Okay. 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 Scheiße, scheiße, scheiße. Is there still something up there? No, because I dug it out. Dex, you absolute genius. Oh my god. Oh my god. This will be a new record, right? Please? Yes. But keep in mind, I also bought the weapon. But why stop at one ungodly mortar gun? If we can go for two. I'm a little bit too lazy. You know. So what I'll do is this. I'll put them into the center. Okay. They do their stuff. And then I wait how spread out they are. And this is where I will place these ones. So this is roughly the width of it. That also means here, roughly, very roughly, here, I want to put them. Why didn't you... Four? Good. They will make it a lot wider. And here we want to go to... here. Perfect. Because now they open up everything that the resources can fall down. Yes, that means we waste a bunch of resources from the other guys, but we don't care about the other guys. The other guys will not reach the pinnacle. We waste a lot of money on Dex not having to work, but listen, this is why I play these games, and I don't have to work. But actually, now that I think about it, isn't it quite accurate, you know, as a full-time YouTuber? Isn't it actually really accurate? What is going on? Everything is... How much of these do we have? Like, what I mean is our speed is so insane. Mortar gun attack rate. Okay, that explains it maybe. How many diamonds do we have? 6 diamonds right now. Dude, our inventory is ginormous, by the way. I don't know if you've noticed that, but it's huge. 2 more diamonds. Okay, we are getting closer. Not really. But I can pretend it's like that, you know? You're open. Wet damage. Did this get nerfed? Did this get nerfed or are we just that bad? I feel like when I played the other character, it could also be that each character has like their own levels for it. But I feel like I had a lot more the last time. Mortar gun damage, perfect. That is exactly what I'm looking for. What just happened? A ginormous amount just exploded. So did the plan work out? Kind of, but it doesn't really do a lot. You know, where's my... Scheiße, 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 scheiße. Let's just say kind of, okay? Let's just go with that. Let's just stick with that. Let's just pretend it all worked out flawlessly. How much are we hoovering up in reality? 600,000? 7,000? 8,000? Oh. Yeah, outside here is not really a lot. Everything was in the center and that was the plan. That it can fall down thanks to these mortars. And it worked out. We made 1 million just in coal. Wait, do you understand how insane this is? 8 million. It's time. We go for the hoverboard. I'm tired of it. So we will do exactly the same thing again. 3 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't think I needed that many. Let's go with 6 for now. I will also upgrade our water gun that it has a little bit more range. This one here is 1 million. Now we could go for poison, but I'm usually not the biggest fan to mix my attack types that I have all too much, just because it gets a little bit annoying. You know, it feels a little bit too much. So as far as I recall, it was roughly over here. So you guys already start. And you were roughly over here. It doesn't have to be all too precise, okay? It just has to take out what's in between. And today I definitely want to make sure that we don't run out of time, so I have to be cautious, but beautiful. We can water everything to multiply our damage, and even though we don't really upgrade our gun at all, it still does the trick. Come on, come on, come on, we are running out of time. I will have to do the hoover action. We don't have a lot of time today. 39. We just need 6 more. 6 more. That is not 6 more. There could be diamonds anywhere, but I see some up here. I need 1 diamond. Oh my god, we actually did it. We actually did it. We upgraded the hoover for the next day, and now I need to fly around. What is going on here? They actually got to the black stuff. How can we speed this up, by the way? How much do we have? Please tell me most is up here. Down there. I will go up here a little bit because I fear there is stuff stuck. Scheiße. Oh god. Oh god. Okay. This is enough time. I can get all of this. I can get all of this. Okay, hurry up, hurry up, hurry down. Scheiße. Well, there was a little bit, but not that much. I mean, there could have been a lot, but let's just pretend I lost nothing at all. 8.3 million. We probably should take a look at that. So currently it's 245% gun damage and 205% gun rate. Our bullet damage is also okay, but the rest is, yeah, wet damage is 32%, but that's kind of pathetic. So it's about time that I collect everything, and we have to go over all of it. Now, I don't know how the game actually does it when you reach the draw limit. If it combines all of them... Yeah, I'm not sure. Or if they are invisible on the floor. Because if they are invisible, I actually have to go over all of the floor and make sure I pick it up. Okay, how's it looking though? It's actually so big, I can't even see it when I zoom out. That's what she said. How much did we make today? What? Okay, 9. And what really scares me is it could be that, you know how when there are too many things on the stage, it will like accumulate all of the resources in one block. If I do this here with these shots, it could be that something gets accumulated like out of reach of our vacuum and we have no chance of getting it back because there are like hundreds of thousands of coal in there. And that was a thing that has been on my mind since the very beginning, but because it never happened, it was like, yeah, okay, all is good, all is cool. You know, we don't have to be concerned. But imagine if this coal just gets all of the coal inside of it that is on the stage for like accumulation reasons, then we have a little bit of a problem. And we combined them all, by the way, so they're all hitting in the same area because we want to go through the black layer today. Wait, am I collecting more? Like, is this just better? If I hoover all the time, I almost feel like I get an unreasonable amount, you know? Like, obviously we have more of them, so you expect to see more. But what I mean is, I almost feel like we get an unreasonable amount. Holy moly. It's actually getting through. There's the hoover. Can we get this stuff? How did we just make 800,000? Like, what happened there? Where's that coming from? Like, this accumulation... Like, look at this. There were 1 million coal sitting right here, I believe. Or it just fell down from the top. That could also be. Okay. 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 Mortar gun rate. So I would say let's hoover up again. It's been a while. We expect this to pretty much jump up to like 15 million. It's a little bit less, but the black ones are worth a lot. But my theory is that some of our resources just get lost. Like, I thought about this again. The last time when I mined out a lot, like a large area downwards, I was like, I got way more. We only got 2 million coal. I think what you can clearly see is it's working. Oh my god. How much do we need for the next day? 1.7 million. Yeah. You know. You know. Is there a center for this? No. 1, 2, 3. And you. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I will take down the center. It's getting so laggy already. But now we got the best mortars in the game. I don't know what they can achieve. But we only need a few more days, by the way. Okay, so let's check this out. Like, how fast do we mine? And this is not even in a good area. I don't know. Something feels weird about the resources, I gotta say. Like, really weird. And they destroy here. So we actually have to dig out a little bit more to the side, like this. Because I think from the main guy... Ooh, is that... Do I want to open this? Yeah, sure, I'll open this. It's fine. But yeah, I feel like from the main guys in the center, you know, the ones that deal the insane amount of damage, some of the things they lay on top because they fly... What? Where's all of my coal? Wait, how did we get so much less coal today than yesterday? Wait. Someone has to explain that to me. How does this make sense? It's straight up less than yesterday. Oh, we just made 5 million. What happened there? Where did this come from? I need to understand this, because if I ever don't collect this, we straight up lose the game. I honestly don't understand how the game accumulates resources, and without having the flyers, the collectors that collect it for me, I can't really do a lot. So what I'll do is I will just hoover up as much as I can on the floor. Like what I want to do is I want to go up and get the bonuses. But I think if I do that, I risk that we lose the game. Like I just noticed that we vary a little bit too much. Like I get upgrades, we don't improve a lot. And I thought it's a mortar problem, but I don't think it is. Something is just really fishy about how the game accumulates resources. Mortar gun rate. When did we make 14 million? There was mortar. I got distracted by this. When did we make 14 million? So I think I will always try to return a little bit early. That whatever is going on that causes us to get the coal all of a sudden has a chance to happen. Like if the... Oh, that is so bad. If here is all of the coal inside, we have a problem. So I want to hoover it up, that maybe new coal can drop down and then generate all of the coal in that. Like let's see if we suddenly get a ginormous burst of coal now. I don't think so. I think we actually got most of it because we were at 14 million and now we are 22. But maybe we see a sudden burst. 26 million coal. I was like, what? That is 40 million coal, but no, that was iron. So let's take a look at these numbers, if they add up, if they somewhat make sense. So 10,000, 12,000, 26,000, 2.2 million. You know what, it makes sense. It all makes sense. Why would I now start changing anything? Right? Why would I do it now? We have 12 of them. Unlimited use enhances gravity. Sure. Wait, I want to check that out actually. But first, before we do anything else, do I put them all together? I don't want to spread them out. So I know this sounds bad, but I've experienced this before in another run that you never got to see because it failed for that reason. Pretty much I mined all day long. And what ended up happening is that I got like... I upgraded a lot, okay? And I was out all the time without collectors. Like I had no collectors going. And I came back and wanted to collect all of this stuff. And obviously I'm supposed to have more than the day before. But I had like... When I needed like 1 million, I had maybe 10,000 or 50,000 or so. Maybe it was a bit more, but the point is, it was way less than the day before, even though I upgraded a lot. There's always RNG how much coal spawns, but that was like, something is wrong. Hoover action. We already have 1 million coal. And we have 3 million coal. How is it looking, by the way? I need to fly up and inspect that. So, gravity enhancer? Okay, so you see the thing is, I have no idea whether it's on or not. Do you see how many mines are flying around? This is so hilarious. I don't even know what just happened. So how are we doing up here? Everything is slowly but surely getting destroyed. We want to have the chesticles here. I will water the area a little bit, but you may have noticed I've given that up a little while ago to do this because it's just a little bit annoying, especially when they don't get through. Or when they only get through with the water, I have to be there and do it all the time. Okay, mortar gun damage, nice. Let's keep an eye on this, okay? 3.9 million. Let's see how much that increases if I don't do it for majority of the day. Because yesterday, we had 25 million coal. So we expect roughly the same amount at the end of the day. Actually way more, because we upgraded. Mortar gun damage, 125%. Okay. Okay. Mortar gun rate 125%. The black keys is where it's at. They know how it's done. Look at this. Sprint speed? I don't know what you mean. That's a little bit laggy. It's 20 FPS. Okay, that's more than enough. You don't need more in life. Another 125 mortar gun damage. Okay, but where's attack rate? Like, listen, this is good. I like it. Okay, I don't say I don't want it. However, I want to attack faster as well. Okay, you don't... Like, this is 20%. This is not even worth it in comparison to... Mortar attack rate. What is going on with my inventory? We are almost at the green layer. I didn't think we would reach it today because of what we are doing. But we are not far away from it. We actually hit it. Okay, we have to go down. Now the question is, how much will we collect down there? The expectation is we get at least to 25 million coal, but actually way more. Okay, anyone a question about what I was talking about? Like, do you understand now what I mean? Something fishy is going on. Something really fishy is going on. So I can't really afford... Like, all of these numbers are a lot worse. So you want to actually tell me. Apparently, there were more sapphires on the stage. More sapphires than coal. I think the collection system is just really buggy. Or weird. It's weird because it tries to accumulate it, but we can't get it. Is 383 actually a lot? Ah, you know what? Let's just spread them out a little bit. Just a little bit, you know? Just a little bit. Just like this. And then we put 2 over here. And that. And that. And then 2 over there. And you know what? I will do the hoover action because the game doesn't like me. And I guarantee you, now that I do the hoover... Okay, first of all, I have to remove this. But now that I'll do the hoover action, we will again get way more of the coal. Like, we will have way more than what we had the last day. Oh, yeah, look at this. We just started the day. We have 5 million. 11 million was what we had the last day. Just as a reminder, in case you forgot already. So we have the 6 million already. Good. But no way, that already happened. I need to get the black keys. Because they have the best upgrades. Like, I need to do these. Okay, let's hope this doesn't mess up too much. Now, to be fair, once we are full of coal, if we instead get the max capacity of something else, like yesterday the sapphires, you know, we make a ridiculous amount of money. So I don't mind that at all. But the point is, we have to be aware that this can be a problem, that is literally a run ender, if we don't pay attention to it. So I think I got all of them, and as you can see, there are a few mortars flying around. Like, I got all of the black keys, and currently our stats are 1500%, 1100%. We also got a lot of redness going on, which is good. But now the real question, what happened here? So I guess it just fell in randomly. I mean, it also works, you know. But yeah, let's check out if one of... This just jumped up by 3 million, what late here. You know, there was 3 million coal, I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong with this, but some of these must have, like, all of the resources. Oh, hey. Would you look at this? Would you look at this? Now, obviously, okay, we are breaking into green territory. Did we actually get into green territory? What just happened? Where did this come from? Did you see how much coal we just got? Where is it coming from? How does this make any sense? And I guarantee you it's because we hoovered up resources and then something... Look at this, there were millions of coal over here. There were 5 million coal just sitting there. Like, what do you think? How much is there actually? How much are we missing because we don't... If I could mod this game right now, I would just mod in collectors. This feels so sad. We almost have 100 million... Am I hoovering up? No, that's material. I thought I'm hoovering up some of the mortars. You wanna tell me I just collected 50 million coal in one go? Game, something is wrong with you. Something is wrong with you. Heilige Schnitzel. Oh my god. I mean... Yay. Right? Right, that's a yay moment. Yay. How do I do this? Yeah. Yeah. This is fine. So, yeah, those were all of the mortars. Let's just make sure we get the 20 million. Where's my coal? Where's my coal? I'm not asking for Michael in a weird accent. I'm asking for my coal. My mouth is so wide open, you can't even imagine it. What just happened? What just happened? We just made more coal. I have tears in my eyes. Success is beautiful. So what do we need now? Something was wrong with the last couple of days, and it's good that I noticed that, because I think we could have lost that on a bad day if I just went from chest to chest all the time, like if I kept doing this, and then return expecting that all of the coal is there, but it isn't. We have almost hit 200 million in coal. What I'll do now is I'll take the hoover and I will try to also just go up a bit and see what happens. Yeah, like there was nothing at all. And like, trust me, we are breaking a lot of things. It's because I broke blocks down here. Isn't that what happened? Because I broke block down here, it updated it. I'm pretty sure. I don't think it just magically fell into the hole down there. So maybe if I break blocks, whatever drops out will land in there. And if we check out all of the resources after today, they will be absurdly high. Now there's an alternative chance that we literally just were on the block that had all of it in it. But I don't think so. I think it has to be a game update and then you get everything as the player. Okay. So this is the final day, by the way. Like... But I can't do that. I will completely lag out my game. I've just quit and changed the amount of employees drawn to the maximum and the amount of resources to the minimum, that the game doesn't completely lag out. But pretty much we should need 24 of them, if I'm not mistaken. You know what? You know what? Are they shooting? Wait. Seriously? You wanna tell me only this little bit is shooting? I mean, it still makes a great thumbnail, you know? So, you know? Oh god, 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 oh god. Imagine at one point they just all start shooting. And the game just crashes out. Like, the moment maybe I go up or something, they all just start shooting. There we go. So... Same question though. Where's my coal? Oh, wait, the trick? Did you guys see that? The Dex was right. The moment I broke this, we got all of it at once. Yeah, this one is not doing anything. But this means you actually have to break the resource and then you get it. So if I go over there, well, we are already done. We beat the game, right? This is the final day. So we don't have to do anything else. And what I want to do is... I just want to enjoy this beauty. Oh. Isn't this amazing? Isn't this a perfect thumbnail as well? It's just so peaceful. Having the bombs flying next to us. Okay, let's check at the top what it's looking like there. Like, are they destroying anything of the green stuff? I don't think so, right? They are actually starting to crack it. That is impressive. Okay, mortar gun rate. Yeah, that's totally what we needed. We needed to shoot more. The one thing we didn't have enough is mortar gun rate. So let's try this out again, because I think it's just so cool that I was right. Did it work? Oh yeah, we just got, I don't even know how much million. I think it's definitely working. We have 1.5 billion right now. So if I go down, I wonder what happens there. If there's still a lot on the floor or not. It's pretty much nothing in comparison to the little bits that we just got. I mean, like the insane amount, but by mining a little bit. And I would assume you have to do this for every single resource. It is so beautiful. Let's zoom out a bit for the entire chaos. Oh my god, look at this. Oh, Dex, what have you done? You genius. Wasn't this a true ending? 9.4 billion. Wait, it actually says, what have you done? Well, that was it for today. And if you enjoyed this insanity, then don't forget to subscribe and give this video a like. See you the next time.